Right, so just to summarize what we covered in today's live stream, predicting and looking for opportunities for tomorrow's trading session. So again, it was another slow day in the market, in particular on the dollar, with where we had another bullish heavy candle being created in here, but price is compressing quite a lot, as you can see in here, right? Price is compressing. It was another non-event day in terms of news. There was some commentary from the governor of the Bank of England and Christine Lagarde, but tomorrow we are going to have interest rate decision in Canada, so it can create a little bit of volatility. But for the US, only on Thursday, we're going to have news with the manufacturing and services PMI. But price is still approaching an interesting level as we speak, right? It's approaching that level on the left side that we've been waiting for, right? We are looking for price to go somewhere around the structure, and in here, I do like a level. That's basically a little bit of the prediction that we made. And eventually, I would like to see price filling out this compression to the downside, or like getting closer to this level. So another leg up and potential move to downside, which is basically the opposite on the euro. Euro dollar is still respecting the demand on the left side. There's maybe a little bit of a zone underneath that price can still react from. So that's a little bit of the levels or the possible PA that I'm going to be looking for longs. If price does break the low, then it changes a little bit the dynamic. But even though if it breaks the low, I could still see a retracement to the upside, but that opens the door for price to go further down after that. Pound dollar, for the first time, I actually like where the lows are reacting from, so I could actually see price going to the upside without the need to break any new lows. Price is reacting now from a really good level on the left side. I'm going to actually look for PA within this low in order to look for longs. What else? Euro pound made that initial move to the upside that we're looking for. Now I could still see, depending on how price may react and retesting the lows, and depending also on what pound dollar is going to do, if there's another opportunity to look for longs in there or not. Dollar CAD is the key level, right? With the interest rate decision that you have tomorrow, the biggest catalyst. Let's see if there's going to be more sell opportunities at these highs. Now we have been moving in a strong compression. Usually when you have a strong compression, in this case to the upside, we may have a quick move to the downside just to fill out that compression, and nothing better than news event and the big catalyst to actually create that move. The end pairs, something that we are looking for as well, right? So price finally got really closer, or got closer a little bit to this range that we are looking for. So again, the end pairs are in that situation where you can have opportunities to buy and sell within the same trading session. And that usually happens when you have this compression zone. Like, so within the same trading session, you can have opportunities to look for longs and sell. So be careful, especially in terms of managing your trading expectations, or in terms of looking for big targets. Maybe this is still not the moment to look for that. So maybe try to just look for intraday setups and to close the positions on the same day. That's something that we're going to continue to be looking for. And then in terms of US indices, basically price is retesting again the highs, is still within the same range in here. In terms of the S&P, Nasdaq, same thing. So basically retesting that last supply in there. So we'll see if price finds more selling pressure in here or not, or if eventually takes the highs as well. Dow fill out that range, and now we're backing into the middle, but that was the initial move that we're looking for. And DAX actually managed to break below it, so it starts opening door. So we start turning a little bit more bearish on the DAX as well. Again, there's a chance that price can still get closer to the highs before moving down, but for now it opened the door, in my opinion, for price to move further down, which is interesting. In terms of gold and silver, continuation to move to the upside, and oil finally made the move to the upside. Again, we have been positioning ourselves as bullish since last week, and now price finally confirming with the type of pattern that we're looking for in terms of reversal, played out exactly as predicted. And now we can see a little bit more of a bullishness on oil. If price again by any chance retests close to the lows, I'm still going to be looking for price to look for more buy opportunities closer to the lows where we were just yesterday or 2 days ago. So that's basically my take. I'm going to once again looking for potential sells on the dollar. Depending on how price moves, I'm going to keep tracking to see if there's that opportunity to fill out that space on the dollar index, and the opposite of course on euro dollar. Pound dollar finally I really like the lows, so I'm going to be looking for potential longs where it is, even though I know that in the bigger picture price can actually go further down. Aussie dollar, New Zealand as well, they're quite interesting at the lows as well. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of what I'm going to be looking for. On CAD, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. Last week I was much more intensively looking for sales. This week I still need to see a little bit more of PA, especially now with the news tomorrow. I'm still not entirely sure of which direction price wants to go to. We can see Euro CAD and Pound CAD a little bit at lows, kind of not at the best level to look for shorts, which may kind of question mark a little bit if I do want to look for shorts or not on our card. It depends on PA. That I will see tomorrow. And that's basically it. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow again. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, feel free to join, feel free to share any trading ideas that you have for us to analyze the market together. With that being said, thank you very much, guys. We got